Welcome to Serenity Productions.
Hi! If you could, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps us out at the bookstore. Thanks! Specs! Specs, are you ready? Come on, Specs! You said you wanted to come with me to the farmer's market. I don't want to get there so late that all the good produce is already out. I promised Chris that we'd bring over apples. She's trying out a bunch of new recipes and she asked us to bring fresh ones. You know, Chris, she swears that the ones from the supermarket aren't good enough and she likes the one from the orchard. And since they finally started selling them again at the farmer's market, this is the perfect time to pick them up. But if we're late, we're going to miss all of the good ones. What's going on in there? Specs, I'm sure you look fine. You've been training with Casper and Hyde the entire year. I'm sure your corporeal form looks just fine. And we brought you all those nice clothes. Okay, they're from the thrift store, but they're still nice. I mean, my clothes are from the thrift store too. If you wanted designer clothes, you should have bonded to someone that was a rich billionaire, not a broke college student. Hey, be thankful that I have my own place and was able to find this apartment for cheap. Alright, I'm coming in. I'm coming in, Specs, so you better be dressed. Hey! Oh my god, I love the outfit! That's so fall! It's really cute. I really like it. Yeah! And we match! Look! Well, okay, we kind of match. We're color vibing. You know me, I like my big jeans, and I was finally able to get my boots out of the closet. It's cold enough that I can actually wear stuff like this now again. Well, yeah, I like summer, but I also like fall. Fall means I get to be cozy chic. I'm totally here for it. Specs, you look fine. Yeah, you really do. Listen, I have total faith that you'll be able to keep this up for a couple of hours. And it would be a good tester for you. I know you want to do the haunted house this year with Chris, Hyde, and Casper, and part of that is going to have to you being in corporeal form for a little bit. So, what better way to test out your stamina for keeping this up than to go to a farmer's market for a little bit, and if you feel like you're going to go woo, then we come right back home. Well, yeah. Woo. I'm sorry. You're gonna go all supernatural. You're gonna become the ghost. The spectral being. Hence the nickname Specs. I think you look great. Yes, I really do. But we do have to get going. Yes, I really want to pick up those apples for Chris. She's got a ton of new recipes that require them. The apple crisp cookies, the new apple cider that she wants to try out, and don't even get me started on those mini apple pies that she's thinking about making. The sooner we get to the farmer's market, the sooner we can get the good stuff that's there until we can go apple picking later on. Well, honestly, I think that's gonna be you and me. Remember last year when we took Hyde apple picking? Yeah, that didn't end so well for everyone. Yeah, so it's probably going to be better if we go apple picking for Chris, and Chris just lets Hyde handle all of the scary stuff that's going to happen in the house. I can't believe how many people came last year, even people from other towns. And now we're the cool kids on the block that get to help out Chris with her haunted house. It's gotten me so much cred over at school. Yeah. I mean, you've heard. People keep coming up to me and asking, is the house really haunted? Is she really spooky? How did she do the effects? Of course, no one actually would believe us if we said it wasn't, special effects. It was all real. Well, I don't know. I've never felt more excited about being a medium, Someone that can see ghosts. I mean, I have my very old one bonded to me. That's my best friend. So I'm really lucky. I think this is the first time in a while that I felt okay about myself and what I can do and who I have around me. It's like my own little found family here that I have at college. And it's great. What about you? Well, I mean, before all this, you were stuck in a school with a bunch of assholes. And now you're bonded to me and you get to do stupid shit. Are you okay with it? I don't know, maybe you like being the big scary ghost in the school. Maybe that was your thing. Specs. I wouldn't give up our friendship for anything in the world either. And now that you're corporeal, we could do a ton of stuff, out in the real world together. And since it's fall, there's a ton more stuff to do. Pumpkin picking, pumpkin carving, apple picking. We could do a corn maze. We could go to the fall festival this year. We could go to the Halloween festival too that's happening. That happens like the first weekend of October and it goes all the way through Halloween itself. Yeah. So, even though you're dead, there's still a lot of stuff for you to experience. And I get to experience it with you. Instead of, running away from everything that might even have a little bit of spooky to it. I like to think about what Chris says. That I could spend all my life hiding here in the apartment with you. Or I could go out there knowing that sometimes the world is going to be dangerous. And sometimes I'm going to run into things that are going to make me scared. But if I face the world with a brave face and with good friends behind me, the world is not just scary, but it's also really beautiful. And I mean, people go out into the world when it's scary every day. So I can do it too. Even if my version of scary might be a little bit more on the weird side. Yeah, thanks, Bex. Alright, are you ready to go? Because we should really get going. Yeah, the farmer's market has already been going on for a couple of hours, and we want to make sure that we get some good apples. Yeah, I already got the reusable bags in my backpack here, as well as my wallet, house keys, phone. And since it's a nice day, we can actually walk there. Yeah, it's about a 10-minute walk if you're okay with that. Cool. I would suggest bringing maybe a light sweater because if we're there or out for any reason past, the sunlight hours, it's going to drop like 10 degrees at night. And while you might not feel cold, it might attract people around us. So if you look like you're a regular human, we can just coast on by. All right, then come on, Specs. Let's go enjoy fall together.